What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome to another Minecraft tutorial. Alright guys, today what I have for you is this right here, which is the killing tube for mobs. Now it is only one wide, so obviously it's not going to work out for spiders. You would just have to do some adjustments and figure out how to get it for that, but it will work for like what I have it attached to. Is a little gold farm here for zombie pigmen. It'll work for skeleton spawners. It'll work for zombie spawners. It'll work just for regular mob farms where you want to filter out your spiders, things like that. And it's really cool. So as you can see right here, these two trap doors actually allow this one right here allows the baby zombies to be killed if you're going to be doing it for for your gold farm. But also you sit here and you can actually just kill them too. Whoops, not like that though, but you can actually kill them with a sword. I forgot I'm in creative. You can just take a look at it, you get your XP, and by standing here you will not be attacked by the baby zombies because both of these trapdoors keep them at bay. And I also think they look really good. And then we have some stairs on the side, just for some design. Now again, I'm not going to be showing you how to build a gold farm. We're going to be building... Oh, here we go. Let's watch it die. So it dies, and then all of their gubbins go right in the chest. Just give it a second. And there we go. I've actually never seen that. This is literally the first time I've ever seen that. That's really funny. I've been doing this for... Oh my god, I've been emptying out this chest about 3 or 4 times. That is really the first time I've ever seen that. That's... very strange. I guess there's a chance that drops will come out, so that's good to know. But normally everything is going to go into this chest, so that's a little strange. And again, if you're doing this for a mob farm, you're probably not going to worry if 1 or 2 items get out because you're going to be going AFK, and this is going to fill up pretty quickly. Now you can obviously have this. Instead of a chest, you can have this lead into a series of hoppers or droppers or a water elevator or something that takes it somewhere else. That's up to you. Me, I'm just doing one simple little chest in this tutorial. And then obviously I'm not doing this. This is just a simple farm, little gold farm. We can just go in here real quick. There we go. There's our tube. 8 going out that way, 8 going out that way, and then come up 1 and 8 going out that way. And then you just go around and you put your obsidian all around. Pretty simple, but we're going to be doing a tube. And the cool thing is once the mob hits, so let me just put a few more in there, the lights will flicker on just to give it, a little bit of design. And we got a baby coming as well, so you'll see that the baby will die. So watch what happens. So as it was dying, mobs fall. Every time a mob falls, it activates the tripwire hooks. And we'll see, let's see, 29. And we'll see all of these guys die. And again, you can come here if you want. Yeah, wow, there's more drop. You know why? You know why that's happening? I actually added this in the back right before I started doing this video to cover it up. And I bet you some of the drops were getting stuck in here through the wall. And now it has nowhere to go and it's coming out this way. I bet you that's what it is. But you can actually stand here and go AFK, so it doesn't really matter. You can literally just stand right here with nothing in your inventory and go AFK and you'll get all those drops as well. So that's not a big deal. But again, if you're doing this for a farm, it's really not going to hinder at all. Okay, let's get into the building. So this is everything you're going to need minus the spawn egg. You're going to need two redstone lamps. You're going to need 2 hoppers. You're going to need 2 tripwire hooks, 1 piece of string, 2 trapdoors, a bunch of stairs. Let's see, you're going to need 2, 4, 6, 8. I think you're going to need 16 stairs, right? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, you're going to need 16 stairs. 17. Let's say take about 32. So take about a half a stack of stairs. You're gonna need 1 sticky piston, however much, whatever color stained glass you want. I did purple because of the farm, but you're gonna need 5 pieces of that, and a ton of blocks of your choice. So just take a couple of stacks of blocks. Let's say a stack of half slabs, half a stack of stairs, 3 pieces of redstone dust, 1 repeater, and 1 torch. Okay, so first what you're going to do, let's do our chest. Oh, we forgot chest too, and you're going to need a double chest as well. So you're going to take a chest, you're going to break it, or break the ground, put it into it like that. You can take a hopper, okay, you're going to go behind it, put it into it, and then put another hopper on top of that. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to come up, 1, 2 behind it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to go up on the side as well, and this side. Okay, and then you're going to go on the front. This is just for design. You can do it however you want, but I like to go across with the stairs and then go upside down, and then just keep alternating that just to give it, again, just a little bit of dimension to it. You don't have to go too crazy with it. It's up to you. Right there. And then you're just going to come down 5. So 1. Actually, this one is going to be solid, sorry. And then you come down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come in here and you're going to put down your trap doors like so. Now keep in mind, actually, you know what? Save this glass for last, because you are going to have to, you're going to have to break something later. Might as well just break all of it. So do all 5 of those glass last. Okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to count 3 up. So 1, 2, 3, which is right here. This is where your sticky piston is going to go. So you're going to put a block there, and then just put your sticky piston on that with that block there. Just like that. Okay? Now on the 5th one, that is where your tripwire hooks are going to go. So again, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th block. You're going to break those 2. Okay? You're going to put a block there. You're going to put a block there. And then right here is where your redstone lamps are going to go. So that to plug up the hole, you're going to use a redstone lamp. All right, then come inside. So you're probably going to have to build up a little bit. Put a tripwire hook there. A tripwire hook there. And then that, make sure it works. And it works. Perfect. Now you can go ahead and you can add, your glass like so. Okay, and the reason we're doing it that high, because the actual thing itself is the crusher is gonna be here, and there's 2 more, because baby zombies have a tendency to like to sit in there, because there's like a little bit of a delay. I don't know if you noticed it on wherever it is, that one. There's like a slight delay, maybe like a quarter of a second, half a second, something like that. And if you have it right here, the baby zombies have a tendency to sometimes sneak in there, but by pushing it up, it has not been an issue at all. Okay, so the main part of the chamber is actually done. Now let's just hook up the redstone to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to come right next to where the lamp is. Actually, fill all of this in, because you want to make sure all of this stuff doesn't get pushed back there. So just fill all of that in. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to come right here. And you're going to put a block there. A block there. You're going to do... Let's get rid of that. You're going to do redstone dust into a repeater. If you want to put on a delay, put on a delay. You do not need it, but it's entirely up to you. Okay, you're going to put a block there and there. You don't really need this, but to cover it up later. And then you're going to put a torch. Okay? And then you're going to do like that. Oops. You're going to go like this. So the block that's behind it, make sure you go next to it, and then you go there and there. So the idea is it's always extended until they drop. When they drop, it goes away for a second, allows them to fall, and it comes back out. So it's not crushing them in time. It's always like that. Because what happens is a lot of times people have it the opposite way, and then it'll only crush them for a brief period of time. This one is the default is set to always be on crush. Okay, and then again, just make sure you fill. Make sure you fill all of this in, just like that, so nothing pops out. Okay, and now what we're going to do is just to give it a little bit of a evenness, if you will, we're going to put some half slabs on top. Okay, just like that. You can go ahead and put some half slabs there. You can actually put blocks here if you want. Just put the blocks up, half slabs, right? And now we're going to even it out. Even though there's going to be no actual redstone here, we're going to go block, 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 block. Just fill it in like that. Just so it's even, and put a block there. You don't have to add any kind of redstone to it. I would actually just cover that up and then go across like so. All right, that's just to even it out. And then put some slabs on top like so. And then what I did on mine, get away, slime. What I did on mine was I actually went in here and I put upside down stairs. Get away. Right there and right there. Just so it evens out. And that's your whole tube. So now whatever you're killing, actually, you know what? Bring this all the way up so it's nice and even. So we can actually get rid of those half slabs and just bring it all the way up. That we have a nice little square to work with. There we go. And then this would be where you build out. So again, if you're going to build out what I did over there, you come out 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You do the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I came around with it like this. Except I actually used stairs. So mine was actually, I had some stairs like that. But that's fine. You don't have to do that. And then you make sure that the back one, the 8th one, is actually covered. And then you do the same thing on this side, where this 8th one actually gets covered. Okay, just like so. And then you come up 1, so you go across this again, and then you come out 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do that way, and then what you would do, and you build this wall up, right? You build this wall up. I feel like I'm just giving you the full tutorial for the gold farm anyway. But again, you can attach whatever you want to that. And then you would take water. Okay, you take water and you put water in this channel. Obviously, water in this channel. And then whenever you cross these, right, and you fill them in, you'd have to go up 1 more. So you do this. Right, you fill in all of this, and then you would go up 1 more, like that, and then you could just take water. So it'd be like this, going all the way across. Let me just show it to you what it would look like. Just get rid of that. I'm just going to pretend that, and then you just put the water like that, and that'll run right into it. Did I not come out 8? I didn't come out 8. I only came out 7, but make sure you come out 8. Okay, and that's basically how you do it. So you'd run all of this, you'd fill it in, and then you would just, on this level right here, going all the way around, is where you'd put your obsidian. I think I only went 13 high. Yeah, I think I only went 13 high for that one, but you can go as high as you want. And then I just covered it. And that's it. But again, we're here for the chamber. So this is the killing chamber. So if you put some mobs in here, right, so if we put some mobs that, let's get some babies going too, possibly. There we go. Let's say you put them in, they fall down, it opens up, they die, opens up, they die, and opens up, and they die. And you should get all their stuff. Let's just make sure. I already know you're going to, but I'm just showing you. And there you go. And see, nothing's there. Nothing pops out the back or anything like that. Look at that. Perfect. All right, so that's a cool little killing chamber. I just like the way it looks. Oh, and real quick, if you're building this in an underground base, right, so let's say none of this is going to be exposed except for the front, and see how this is indented? All you would do is just put another one here, and then what you could do is just build this up like that. Okay. And I guess if you wanted to, you could just make these 2 solid, or these 3 solid. Whoops. All right, so 1, 2, 3. So they would be solid. Or you can leave it the way it was. Maybe the way it was looks nicer. Yeah, I actually like it a lot better. Yeah, much better that way. All right, and that would be the front of the machine, and then everything else would be hidden behind, you know, the walls since you're building it underground. And you wouldn't actually have to worry about doing any of this crap over here. Always either put a light source or put some half slabs on top of your builds anyway, just so nothing spawns back there. But you wouldn't really have to worry about, you know, evening it out back here to make it look nice. You could just have this front piece, and then the rest, you know, you don't have to build. But anyway, guys, I just want to show you that. I thought it was cool. And that'll do it for me. Until next time, Captain I was out. Peace.